Buongiorno across the globe. I just wanted to make a quick announcement. So, I have decided, I talked about this on my main channel, and I just made a decision that it's actually going to happen. So, what I want to do is I want us to do a project, I want us to build something together. So, we're going to go through the full process of the design phase and then putting together some kind of pseudocode. And I actually thought that what I wanted to do as a test bed is to actually build something in corn, and then once I get something working, or once we get something working, then we can move over to Python. So Python is the destination language that I want this thing to be written in, but that's the process I want to go through. So what I want to build is I want to build um, a trading simulator and also some kind of a trading program. So basically, the end result will be you'll be able to enter orders, so orders to buy stocks. So say I want to enter an order to buy 100 shares of IBM, and then you can specify whether it's a market price or limit price or whatever it is you need to specify, and then you can actually send that order out, have it be picked up by some kind of a trading simulator. So what it's going to do is it's going to recognize that this is an order to buy, and how much shares. It's going to respond with a fill, so it's going to send back, 50 shares of IBM at whatever price was specified on the order, and then send back another 50 shares. So, send out multiple executions to fill the order. So we got to figure out what kind of logic we're going to use in terms of how it's going to fill, how it's going to behave, delays between fills. Are we going to actually use some kind of market prices? Can we use like the get function to get prices from websites like Google Finance and things like that? So obviously market data is something we're going to have to figure out during the design phase. So that's the idea. So we're building a trading program and also some kind of a trading simulator, some kind of execution engine, something that's going to send prices and send executions back in response. So we can basically simulate trading activity. So you're putting in orders, you're getting fills back on the orders. You can cancel orders. I think start small, like build something that can at least accept orders. So the order goes in, it's accepted, it's acknowledged, and then fill the orders. Maybe we'll start with doing complete fills only to make sure that we have something that actually works. So you send an order in 100 shares IBM, it simply responds with acknowledgement, and then shortly after sends a 100 share fill, and that's that. So we get that to work, and then from there we can change the logic in terms of how it fills. So once again, we're going to do the design. I want to talk to you guys. So right away, this is starting the process. You guys have ideas of how we can do this? Comment below and let me know. And we can discuss strategy-wise how we want to do this. And then we'll, again, do the pseudocode, in terms of how this thing is going to be laid out, kind of brainstorm, build it in corn, play around with it in corn a little bit and get it to a point where it's somewhat functional, and then leverage that to create the final product in Python. So the beauty of corn is that I have a lot more experience with corn. Corn is a little bit simpler. You don't have to, when you're working in Python, Python is a little bit more procedural. So you can't do the kind of sloppy things you can do in corn. Corn can do whatever you want to. So to me, that's a great environment for me to play around with and just knock it out. And then once I have the logic down packed, then we can actually go and start building it in Python. So that's what we're doing. I welcome any suggestions, any ideas, and I want this to be a group project. I want all of you guys to contribute. I want to hear your ideas. I want us to make decisions together in terms of strategy-wise, methods that we're going to use, And you know what? Maybe I'll, if you guys are really into this, I can sort of build a development team for this project, which I think would be beneficial for all of us as far as a learning experience. And some of you may be tasked with like research. We want to use a certain module or something, and then you guys can do the research and then come back to us, and then we can discuss it and things like that. So I think this will be awesome. Rather than me just sitting here like doing videos like, hey, this is how you do that. Let's do something together, collaboratively. I think that'd be awesome. So anyway, looking forward to it, and just stay tuned for more information about this project. I think it's going to be pretty awesome. So have an awesome weekend. The weather is beautiful. I don't know where you guys are, but I'm signing off from across the globe. This is a computer programming university. Bonjour. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. I appreciate the feedback. Bonjour, wie geht's? Adios. Buen fin de semana. Salut. All right, guys. Until the next one.